point of the
It's
reaction?
just
We're
my
gonna
favorite
find out.
Cancer. That's her son. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with cancers. They good people. I got my brother Justin Combs tonight.
I
Who?
just found out who that
This
nigga was.
Episode 2 on Revolt TV, but we gonna get into it. Any of y'all been to college before? Who went to college here? All right, cool.
Yo, pause it.
Recently posted.
Yo, Ty. I know you be
Yeah.
on IG a lot, right? Do you know who
No.
this nigga is right here?
Which one?
With the hat, the black hat, and the black getup. The light skin on the right.
I'm trying to think. Where's he from?
Okay, let me ask you this. Do you know who Justin LeBoy is?
No.
She's a bad bitch with a
Tired of this
degree.
nigga, bro.
The baddest bitch.
The baddest bitch with a degree. It's heavy
Bro.
shit going on.
It's some hoop earrings for me.
This happens. You meet a lot of people. Some might work. Some
It's
might
them
work.
edges.
She's so low.
Have you ever had a one-night stand in college?
Yeah, with me.
Don't lie,
Wait.
because God is watching. I know you might be in
God
whatever
is
situation you in. You gotta
Don't
keep
you
it
lie
up.
about us.
Of course, bro. Of course. I think she done that before. She experienced that.
I've always been smart, baby.
Okay, so what happened? You might have liked him a little more than other niggas.
Another
What I will
people.
say, unfortunately, not.
Yo, pause it. Let's speculate real quick before she answers.
I'm not lying.
She just said
Why is she
unfortunately
in a
not.
I had a one-night
relationship.
stand ever in
No, I've always been in a
Mouth dropped.
relationship.
Fuck.
She's lying.
Cancer shit.
cancer shit.
Yeah.
Fuck
Yeah,
Ain't
pause
no
it.
other
Pause it. Now she's lying. Cause think about it. A girl as good as her, that's been social, and has a lot of networks, and you tell me you never had a one night stand? That's cap. That's fucking cap.
Bro,
don't
I know
believe
it's Cap. We was in the
Bro.
bedroom together.
it. Look at
Alright.
that. Testify
I'm just
from a
I'm just
primary
saying
source.
we can't go for this. We can't go anything off of based of anything other than what she said.
Bro, she
Really,
looks
you
so
just like
cute. Oh my God.
like whatever whether we believe it or not.
Right. You're right, but it's just hard to believe, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, yeah, that's hard to believe. It's college. It's college.
In college, right, where pussy and dick is everywhere, 24/7.
Right, it's
Literally,
college.
you
It's like
can
it's
hit
like
that
a,
shit up and you
a
get
part
it.
of the normal. It's a normal part of the college life. Like,
Right.
even if you said yes, like I don't think anybody can look at you differently.
Exactly, and that's popular, sweetie. Bro, come on.
But you know, whatever.
Come on.
Let her
Come on.
protect her image if she got
Why you
to.
fuck with cancer?
They just know how to treat you. They bring the good sides out of you.
Oh,
out.
okay. So,
Yeah.
so when did you meet a cancer in your life?
I think it's time to take a shot.
Oh yeah, because she's a cancer. Oh yeah.
Yo, but you saw the static between those two, bro. Like the way this nigga was looking at her, like they got some history. They do got some history, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that's her ex-boyfriend.
Yeah. This nigga looked like he's trying to slide.
If you love yourself. But I got a question.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start with Sweetie.
So wait,
That's
he's his brother's King Combs.
I have no
raw
idea.
sex
I don't know.
equal the relationship.
I think
At that point,
they're
when
both
you
Diddy
have raw
son.
sex,
I think.
we go together. Fuck are you talking about?
Wait, what he said? My
When you
fault.
have raw sex, we
Let's talk
go
about it.
together. Fuck is you talking about?
The raw sex.
This nigga gotta be a New York
Raw
nigga, bro.
sex.
What
Not
is
the
that?
wrong sex. What you mean? What's that?
Or New York
No
nigga
problem.
or a Twitter nigga
We not about to
strap.
do that.
that want to.
Skin.
We not about to do
Naked.
that.
Naked.
Soul ties is
Skinny,
involved.
skin.
Yeah, he probably from New York.
Are y'all
No
in a
glove.
relationship after that?
No glove.
Yeah, what you think?
I feel like we already in a relationship if we took it there.
Period.
I'm
Even
not
with a
just letting.
condom
I'm
on?
just
Oh my
not
god,
letting
I thought I heard
someone
Janae for a second.
Period.
Oh shit, Janae's come out.
Already once in, like,
Once it's a relationship?
yeah, my
Yeah,
nigga.
to be pregnant.
Raw is
First of all,
relationship.
it's a privilege to already get the booty cat, and then it's another privilege to smash me raw. So
Big
yeah,
privilege.
it's
Okay.
privilege.
She said it's a privilege to smash her raw.
Period.
It's a
I'm
privilege to
asking-
smash
Just
me. Period.
anyone.
If it's your ex, yeah, I used to
Pause
have
it.
raw sex forever.
Pause it.
I broke up.
My fault.
Yeah. On that, right? Girls are the gatekeepers of sex. I would admit that. Yes, they are. They
No.
definitely are. Why
said
would
no.
you?
The gatekeeper, the only keeper to sex is yourself, bro. And they pick up
That-
on that.
No,
you mean?
but they have the option to say yes or no, and you can't do nothing about it. Is what I'm saying.
Right. And we're talking about generally, like
See,
obviously
you
there's gonna
gatekeeping
be.
yourself.
What are you? What are you?
He's
What are you
trying
trying
to-
to say? Wait. So you're saying wait, Ty. You're saying even if a girl says no, you can get the sex. Is that what you're
Is
saying?
she moaning while saying no?
Okay, bro.
That is
Simple, if you're ever single,
There'd be an ocean in there.
and a regular working man wants to get your attention?
What? Nah,
Wait, what?
Hold on, look. They already going crazy because they heard
What did he ask?
regular. He said if you're ever in a relationship, no, if you're ever single again, and a regular man wants to get your attention, already the girls in the back is going crazy.
Right.
They heard regular. They was like, oh,
Oh,
they said working man. They was like, oh, nah.
this is 9 to 5.
immediately.
Oh, can't have that. Can't
Right,
have that.
regular
We
niggas
can't. He
talk
makes.
Nah.
Hold up. No. Listen. What's the minimum? Listen. What's the minimum a man could make if you were single to date Saweetie?
That's a great
What's the
question.
minimum salary a man could make for you to be like?
Oh, I'm ready.
Here you go.
Damn,
Talk
she's
your shit,
thinking
Saweetie.
hard about it.
It's 8,
That's what I'm
9.
saying.
Hold on.
What's the minimum he can make to even get to know you after this?
The minimum?
Minimum salary a nigga can get to know Saweetie.
What
If
do
you
you
were single.
what do you count as a regular job?
Let me
He
see.
might be a trucker and make
It don't make sense. I don't
130,000 a
like.
year.
I'm gonna say this. I said it before. I'm gonna say it again. He's not
Wait,
asking
wait.
about
He
the.
gave a good example.
Yeah, he said trucker. I'm saying that he's asking about the salary, not no regular, not a job occupation.
Yeah. Why? Hold up. You can't just discount hardworking men.
Of
Nah, that's
course
a
not.
fact that you can't do that.
I'm just saying. But I'm asking her. But I'm
What
asking
if she got
her.
more opportunities
Right.
and just like made it?
She said she's working harder. She said first she said she's working harder, making more than him, and then she said she's working harder.
Listen, you can't trust those girls' opinions. In the back, all right?
I swear, physical labor
You know
is
what
way
those
more
girls
than me
are?
being in a music video.
Those are hype women, all right? That'll say what they
For
can
sure.
to get her
For sure.
attention, so they'll be at the next party or crib when she's throwing money.
Made it before.
For
What's
sure.
the minimum
What if
salary you're
What if
willing
the
to
nigga gotta
pay if you
grind
were
his
single?
way and he gonna come up? Oh
Why?
my
Come get me. What's your
God.
name?
When he come up, come
Nigga said,
get
"What's
me.
your name?"
He-
I'm weak.
Speaking facts tonight.
When he come up,
Big
come
Brit.
get me. Big Brit.
Oh my God. We got a segment called Truth or Shot. Either you gonna tell the truth or you gonna take a shot. Ladies in the crowd, y'all go with that?
Yeah, let's get it.
Listen, God is watching, so if y'all lie, it can get really bad for y'all, you know what I'm saying? Calm with, you know what I'm saying? Don't do that. Ladies, y'all gotta be real with me though.
Okay.
Listen, have y'all ever talked to the
Respectfully.
wrong friend at first? And then, yo, hold on, you didn't let me talk. You didn't let me talk. Hold on.
I'm trying my best to not make fun of their laughter, bro.
One mic. Have you ever talked to the wrong friend at first and then spent the block? So that's a normal thing? Have you ever spent the block on the richer friend? Because y'all found out the nigga y'all chose was broke. I'm gonna start with the crowd first. Who wants to answer first? I need a toxic
They all
answer.
single diggers.
Like, I don't know about richer, but necessarily like if you.
So you gonna deal with the broker friend?
No, I'm not dealing with the broker friend.
So what are you
But
talking
no,
about? Oh my
but that's not
God.
why I spent the
What if
why
he got
you
a good
spend the block?
personality?
Because he just wasn't better. Your friend was finer. His
Oh, look, see? Look, see? Look, see?
So
Hold
you
on.
would deal with the broker
no
bigger?
bigger.
I heard what you said, but you rather deal with the broker nigga who does nothing for you.
nigga. The bigger.
Talk
Oh,
about.
y'all going
Oh my
crazy.
God.
I'm not even gonna comment on what they
Take a
think.
shot. I need a shot. Hey, yo, Josh, I need a shot.
Hey, yo, we starting to
I need
crazy.
a shot. Please.
Cheers. Let her take your shot.
Hey, yo, please. Let them get their shots, please.
I mean, she hit it right on the nail.
So you
though.
feel the same way she feels.
Absolutely.
So tell your story. I'm listening.
I mean,
Tell your story. We listening. God is watching.
uh-oh. I mean, I get it. You know, sometimes
Sometimes what?
you meet someone
Right.
and after 6 months or 8 months,
Oh.
you meet someone else and be like, oh, y'all know each
8 months.
Oh,
That's crazy.
you gotta take a shot to that. Take a shot to that. What's the most shit?
It's crazy because we was just on Twitter and some girl was talking about all it takes a nigga if all it takes for a nigga to leave you is 6 to 8 months, and they're gonna find somebody else.
But you wanna know something crazy though?
What?
What?
The same bitches who say that are the same bitches who say niggas ain't shit every day on their Instagram.
Mm-hmm.
Bro,
You wanna know why?
why,
They
bro?
ain't
They
shit.
ain't shit themselves.
They ain't shit. They can't do nothing for
To
themselves
break your heart
but
more
look
than
pretty.
most, bro.
That's
Like,
it.
he changed. Hold on. It was your last. Like, you become emotionally
Pause it.
unavailable because of that person.
And when it comes to what I just said about prettiness, right? This misunderstanding needs to stop. Prettiness is not a leverage for your worth, and pussy is not a
It's
leverage for your
not.
worth. It's not. It is. It does not make you better than anybody else. It does not
And
make
that-
you get all the money, all the no. It does not.
And
They need to understand that.
That's the thing, though. That's what social media portrays it as. The prettier you are, the better you are, the more you should get because of how you look.
And it is true that you will have more advantages if you are prettier than somebody else.
I mean, yeah, of course.
If
Well,
y'all
that
are
doesn't
on
make
equal
you-
footing with everything else, you know what I mean?
Right, but it doesn't make you better. It doesn't make you better. It doesn't make you better in skill, communication, all that. Like all the extra things. No, pretty does
Exactly.
not equal
It just
that.
But
gives
that-
you,
that- that's-
it just
that's
gives
just-
you
that's
more
just- that's-
leverage.
That's the
Right.
narrative
Gives you an
that a lot of these girls try to give out online. That the better you look, and yeah, you should always try your best to look better, but that's not gonna make you worth more.
Right, and they need to
Well,
stop
like,
perpetuating that. Is what I'm saying.
that doesn't add to your person at all.
Right.
If anything.
Right.
What's the most
Abe.
disrespectful shit that a nigga did to break
All
your
right,
heart?
I got a
more
good
than
thing to
last?
talk about.
Like, he
Is it
changed.
pause?
It
Nope.
was your last.
Yeah.
All right. So in the beginning, old boy, LaBoy, Justin LaBoy, that's his name, right? Yeah, I see the shirt. He said, he asked how many of them went to college.
Mm-hmm.
Buku of them raised their hands, right?
Mm-hmm.
But he forgot to ask the important question: how many of y'all graduated college?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So a lot of them could only been there, only going for like, okay, let's say like half of them actually graduated. They was going to every fucking party, right? They was friends with the DJ, going to every house party, block party, whatever, going city to city, whatever's close by the college to go party,
Right.
And of course they're gonna talk to other people. And
Right.
you know why they do it?
Why?
Because they get that attention, and that's what leads them to keep looking pretty. They do it for attention. And this is how they got here to this point, because they've gotten enough attention, and that's why they can't deal with no quote unquote broke niggas. Like, no.
So you're saying that a reason
When-
that they don't want to fuck with broke niggas is because they've already got enough attention from broke niggas, so they want new types of attention?
Yes. And then that makes them the broke bitches.
In what way?
You take away Saweetie, who are these girls? They're just quote unquote pretty girls looking for something. They're
Yeah,
just
I
looking for
don't.
a spot. They got invited because of her and them too. On an
That's
average
true.
day, they just fucking average. Or they try to look pretty in hopes of invitation. You get what I'm saying? They want
Yeah,
attention.
that's what
That's
we
the
said.
only goal.
Looks are definitely like you said, looks are a leverage, and it definitely helps and plays a part in the things you can get in life and everything. So I'm not surprised that they're here. And obviously, without Sweet, like honestly, I don't. None of these, none of their names are known. We only
No,
know
they never got
Sweetie,
introduced, right?
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. They're just here to be here. They're just extra girls to add to the conversation. Extra opinions. That's
it.
all.
That's it. And they don't think they are, because they feel like they got a spot because the camera's on them right now. And they talking all this shit. But, like, what you got? Nothing. You just got your looks.
I
What's that gonna do for you?
doubt that if they think they something after being like extras on Sweetie's segment, that's a problem. If you think you're something, if you think you're all that after being an extra on the Sweetie's,
Like, they literally have to go to the party to find a man for their quote unquote goal of a 6-figure dude,
Yeah.
And even then, they all disagree to a trucker salary, which is 6-figure.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're also
Bro.
they're not only attracted to the money, they're also attracted to the image. That's why me and Razor were talking about earlier. Hood niggas, like how girls always say they like hood niggas.
Mm-hmm.
Even like they are hood niggas because they live in a hood, but you would think like girls want a hood nigga because of all their money or whatever, but their money comes and goes just as fast as they get it. So
Yep.
they're really just attracted to how
The
like
lifestyle.
the lifestyle of what a hood nigga gives them and all that. They're not really attracted to something long term. And I'm just saying generally, like generally those girls who like say that, like they're
Right.
just attracted to what comes with it and stuff like that.
Right.
Y'all
Yeah.
heard that, YouTube? Y'all heard that?
What's
Yeah,
the
she figured.
craziest thing a man ever did to get you back in their life?
Are those
Fucked up,
contacts?
They knew you was the prize.
You know, when niggas fuck up, you gotta put them on ice, right?
Right.
Icy girl.
Take a shot to that. Put them niggas on
What type
ice.
of ice?
You know, money talk. So,
Did he have a lot of money to talk how he wanted to talk?
look, I woke up, I got a notification from my bank, and you know, there was just enough money to buy several properties.
That's so crazy to me. That's so
She
crazy. to me.
lost money.
I don't
No,
She got
no,
robbed?
no, 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 no,
What?
no, no,
No,
no.
she's
The
saying
nigga.
that
Okay, continue.
she's saying that he
Oh,
he fucked up right, and to make it up to her, she woke up to a mad bread in her bank account to that's enough to buy multiple properties. So you already know that's probably over 500K at
For-
least.
At least, yeah. So literally, the
At
guy had
least.
to pay her just to make her talk to him again, interact with him again. Literally that, and
so
she's
is that
okay with
just
that.
guilt?
What is that?
Well, yes, but the fact that that's her only way of responding to the guy after
Well,
she
that's 'cause
put him
that's-
on ice is fucked up. Is what
Like-
I'm saying.
Like she said, money talk. Like that's her language, and I just feel like then how is the relationship real? Really, like can you really call that a real relationship for the fact that you're only willing to work things out for him as if he gives you money?
Let us know in the comments
Like
below.
is right? Like,
Well, let's go back to the topic of money. You know, what is money?
huh?
Currency that you make is like
It is the representation
Uh-huh.
of your time and effort put onto paper. That's how much
Right.
you are valued.
Okay.
You know. So in a sense, he was just giving her his time and effort, but in a quick fix scenario, you know, with like just quickly depositing in her bank account.
You know,
Right.
that's an interesting way to look at it, but I just don't agree. I don't think that, sure, yes, money is a representation of your time and effort, but it's also a form of commission. Like you pay people. The fact that
You're paying them with
really,
your time.
but that's the thing though. Why are you using something that you can use to buy other things? Like it's so like what's the word? What's the word that you used with me
Now, let me
the other
ask.
day,
Let me ask you:
Jason?
would you be
Mhm.
willing to give up your
accountability.
whole paycheck for a
Uh-huh.
girl that's mad at you right now? that
Would
you're
I
actually
give up?
dating?
Would I give
No!
up a whole
One
Are you-
paycheck.
What?
Okay.
Like,
Ty, wait. I gotta actually wait. Would you?
like no, like from like say like a McDonald's salary. Like, let's go
Okay.
minimum wage, right?
Even worse, like I'm broke. Okay,
And you're like you living with your family, so you don't have to pay bills. You know,
right,
you already got money in your account. You know, you
Right.
good.
right.
You just working to work, right? And
Right.
so you got your fucking McDonald's. Okay, so down here it'd probably be like $295 right there, $300,
Mhm.
right? And like you fucked up to
Mhm.
stay like the girl that you're in love with. But
Mhm.
you gotta start questioning if you really did love her if you fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Anyway,
Okay. What's-
would you be willing to not just give her the money, but use that money to help you redeem yourself?
No,
How come?
'Cause-
I don't think.
Look-
I don't think.
Okay, go on.
I don't think that fixing a relationship should have anything to do with money, unless the problem with the relationship is money itself.
Another thing, when it comes to relationship, it's all about you gotta communicate. You gotta let the person
Right.
know what's wrong and what's going on. You know what I'm saying? If you're using money to make it as a quick fix, that means the relationship isn't going to last long. You get what I'm saying?
I don't
Yeah.
like if money is
That's
your
so
love language,
superficial.
it's like that's the word I was looking for.
Superficial.
Superficial. Money is superficial. Like it should not mean enough to the point where if you receive money somebody, you're willing to give them a chance to speak or to make things up. If you really wanted to, it wouldn't really need money at all. If your relationship is significant, and obviously in Sweetie's case, it probably wasn't, right?
Right. Right.
So then let's flip the script.
Okay.
Our girl fucked up with you, right?
Uh-huh.
And then she decided to like uh, get you the fucking your favorite pair of shoes ever, like the Jordans that you couldn't get, right?
Right.
And now they like say let's say they're like $3,000. She just decided to buy it with a credit card, and she's
Right.
down to pay for that monthly bill, and she gives that to you to be as a symbol of her regret and that she still
Right.
loves you. Are you gonna take the shoes, or are you just gonna tell her no?
I'd tell her no. Honestly,
I'm a,
especially if
in that situation.
Mhm.
It depends how badly she fucked up. It depends
Oh,
because
let's just put it. Let's just I don't know.
if
it
she
really
bought,
depends.
if she
I know,
bought
but
me
like
the
just a
shoes,
broad case, yeah.
if
The
she bought
equivalent.
me the right, if
Go
she
ahead.
bought me the shoes, I wouldn't accept it, but I think it would be like
But you would give her
a
the chance
show.
to hear her out, huh?
Like yeah, exactly. Like I would hear her out, but I wouldn't take
So
the
then,
shoes. If anything, I would have been gave her a chance to explain herself because
so
I'm
then
not
if
gonna.
you were the girl, and then the McDonald's boy basically spent his whole paycheck on her to try to get her attention to hear him out, would
Mm,
you, as the girl, hear him out then?
would you as a
You as a
girl?
girl hear him out. I mean, yeah, with that analogy, yeah, I will hear him out.
All,
But
my point is my.
but
So
you're deviating from the point.
Can we not apply that same logic to
No,
fucking rich people?
no, you
No,
cannot. No,
I'm saying that it should not take things of monetary value to fix things in a relationship that you want to fix.
because Ty, with your analogy, it's more of like you're trying to speak to that person, but the situation is about fixing, not speaking to. You get what I'm saying? Like, money doesn't fix the problems that you and that girl have. It's
I'm just saying that it gives the opportunity to talk.
And
right,
the
but
fact that
the fact that it's an option for them to talk is crazy.
that's the point. Like they always like girls are always like Sweetie later in the video, the one part that I saw is gonna talk about communication and all that. But is it really communicating if all what you use to even give a guy a chance to communicate is money?
Wait, repeat that? That sounded weird.
I'm saying that her whole thing is about communication and all that, normal stuff, right? The things that all the girls want. They love communication, but
They hate lying. Keep going.
right, they hate that stuff. But when it comes to actually communicating, she won't give somebody a chance to actually give their point of view on a situation unless she gets money out of it
And
or
quote unquote
something.
put them on ice, like she
Right,
said.
put them on ice. Like okay, I can understand like making sure like they know. I can understand not talking to somebody for a little bit, but to the point where you won't talk to them until they have given you something. I do not agree. I do not think that's a pretty shallow thing, if anything. That
Rewind
sounds
it.
very shallow.
I want to hear her exact words. Right here.
Oh yeah, I was about to say something about that,
No
but
money
before
talk. So,
Did he have a lot of money to talk how he wanted to talk?
look, I woke up, I got a notification from my bank, and there was just enough money to buy several properties.
What's the rest of the context? Come on.
What he do to send that
What
wire?
did he do to? What did you do?
I don't think they go deep into it.
Look, money talk. I'm a businesswoman.
Look,
Oh my
And time is money, so don't waste my time.
Oh my god.
So when he
that's
wasted
real.
your time, you
Suppose
billed
it.
him.
Wait. She's about to answer.
No. I'm
Type
gonna
the
say. I want to
invoice.
add on to what she just said. She's basically
Okay.
also. I'm also inputting that as a businesswoman, she's saying anything that has to do with another person, if it doesn't involve money, she's not going to engage. Is what I just
I
wanted
think
to add.
right there, what she said was, I put all this effort into you, and then you're just gonna waste all my time and effort that I could have been spent elsewhere. I'm gonna fine you for that. That's what I heard.
So a relationship
That
is a
is-
contract.
That's what I'm saying. Like, are you saying that relationship is strictly business? Because that's what she's saying. Like she said, her whole reasoning was that I'm a businesswoman and my time is money, so don't waste my time. And I agree. Like, definitely don't waste time, huh?
No, yeah, she's right about don't waste time. But to say that it's a business or a job is like
she just called the relationship a business. Like,
right.
Like,
that alone says a lot.
I'm
Like,
guessing
what?
because the relationship was fucking ass anyway, despite him giving her at least 500K.
That's a different story.
That's a different story.
We're
just talking about how she's looking at it in general.
Right, because with that analogy, we have to hear about what his side of the story, but that's not the case.
Right.
It's about how she's moving.
Boy, she's not talking too much.
I mean, ain't nothing like a Cancer woman.
A lot of women out there who don't ask for money because they might be too prideful. They don't know how to ask the proper way.
First of all,
So
ladies,
Wait. Did he
what?
just say there's a lot of women out there who might think they're scared to ask their man for money because they're too prideful? What?
Whoa.
Where? wait.
Whoa.
Let me make sure I didn't hear that again because I didn't hear that before.
I mean, ain't nothing like a Cancer woman.
A lot of women out there who don't ask men for money because
Cap.
they might be too prideful.
Cap.
They don't know how to ask the proper way.
First of
Cap.
all,
So
ladies,
niggas get nothing from them. Niggas get nothing from them. So Saweetie's gonna tell you.
They all
how to
laughing
ask a
at it,
man for
too.
money the most respectful way.
Let's say what she gotta say.
One mic. It's Sweetie's time.
first of all, ladies, don't ever be scared to ask for no money.
Okay.
Cause like,
It's hard to say.
I mean, it's just we're women and we got
How you
coochie.
ask?
First of all,
You know, every time I swear to God, I watched this.
Okay.
So wait, so her analogy is because she's a woman and she has a fucking badge.
She has the right to get money.
She's above men.
Not just that, she also has the right to deserve everything that comes with being a woman.
So she thinks.
I think the way she just worded it, man.
Like, remember the context of the question. She said that girls do not be scared to ask your man for no money because, first of all, I'm a woman and we have coochies. That is what she said. That is exactly what she said. I'll replay. Fuck it.
Run it back.
Run it back.
first of all, ladies, don't ever be scared to ask for no money.
Okay.
Cause like,
It's hard to say.
I mean, it's just we're women and we got
How you
coochie.
ask?
What?
I feel like she's not really thinking before speaking. I think she's just trying to be like, what sounds good for women?
And you know what? And that's the thing. That is her thing. Like that is what she's doing. She's trying to like she's trying to start this wave of like toxic femininity that
Guess what,
allows
girls?
women
It's a new word, terminology. Yes, it's
to
there.
get
It exists.
to get anything they want in a relationship by abusing what used to be the bad things about a relationship.
See, this is why I love Ella May. You know, you can't go wrong with her.
She's basically just saying that she as soon as you're like out of birth, she gets money. Like as soon as you're a girl and you have a coochie, you're supposed to get money. Like
supposed to get
like men, like she's like required to get money from a man because she has a coochie. Like that's a weird way of growing up, especially since you call yourself an independent businesswoman.
Exactly.
I don't really understand the two.
It doesn't
You
correlate
can't
with
say-
it. It doesn't make sense. Like
You
you
can-
can't say
I
you're
don't understand how-
independent, but you also want money to be given to you because you're
I don't
independent.
understand why you're like you being a woman and having a genital allows you to just get money from men. Like I don't know why that is a reason to get money from men. That's why I wish like the interviewer, this nigga right here, I don't know what the fuck you like. Yeah, this was supposed to be a fun night. So he was it was supposed to be a fun night. So he was supposed to like ask for
Like I just lost.
all in all, the way she was shown in
The way
this,
she presented herself in this film is fucking doo-doo. Respectfully.
she's very
Period.
it's a very shallow way.
Period.
way she answered questions sounded very shallow, and it seems like nothing was really like
Like
deep
Ty,
or
like Ty said earlier, she wasn't really thinking too much about the answers, or even thinking about the questions at
That
all.
means that she was just answering
She was just
subconsciously,
answering,
meaning that
right.
is what
She doesn't answer like the normal person. Like how
mean,
we
she's
actually put thought into it, she didn't. You know how we try to put emotion into it, she didn't. She
Like she was just
just
speaking through
put
like bougie.
herself and her gender and her money on a pedestal above others, and like made unreal expectations. But she lives in the unrealistic lifestyle, and so she's just grown accustomed to that, and that's what happened to her. You know.
Right.
You know, to her, that's her norm. But to us, that's like, you're fucking crazy, you know? I mean, like, Beyonce with Jay-Z, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's the age gap on that?
Oh, like 10 years, I believe, right? Isn't it 10 years? How many years?
Pretty sure it's 20.
Yeah, I was about to say that. That's crazy. Yeah, it was crazy. That's what I said.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
So, when Jay-Z was 32 years old and Beyonce was only 20, they tied a knot. They're 12 years old. 12 years difference.
Yeah, around 10.
Unrealistic, you know, reality.
Right.
That's
not
how
an average person is gonna be Jay-Z, nor the average bitch is gonna be Beyonce. So
the average person isn't gonna be like fucking Saweetie.
I'm not worried about Saweetie or herself. I'm worried about what she's instilling into this new generation of
exactly.
Right.
They're gonna have these unrealistic mindset that doesn't really apply to them in their current environment. Like you can't apply that logic to the current environment. And I see that shit all the time in college or near college towns. Like girls, they'll like okay.
And
so I got
some
this
girls,
girl Snap. I got this girl Snap, right?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And every day she goes out partying, like on a weekday, like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. It's either at home, she's like fucking like smoking weed and like drinking and shit like that, like getting turned, like she's acting like a city girl, but in like a fucking dumb environment. Like you're in the country, you're waiting for the weekend. She's partying every day for the weekend. Her fucking only goal is the weekend, basically. No responsibilities, no nothing. And, you know, she's young, let's give it that. But, you know, it's stuff like this that instills that into the new generation, like the younger people. And, like, they're going to have unrealistic expectations of what it comes to, like, you know, work, like finding a partner and stuff like that. You know, and that's kind of why, like what Mansa said, that's why they want hood niggas, because they get that unrealistic lifestyle quicker, you know, in that type of environment. It's in that environment, it's unrealistic to them, you know. They're better than the average dude that's actually working 9 to 5 but could be making like 6 figures, you know.
And it also makes them think that being pretty is literally that, like the end all be all, like it's what you need just to do anything in the world. But that's not the case. You need to work hard for your shit. You need to build skills, build social skills, connections. Like you need a lot of things just to be worth it. Your looks cannot do every single thing. It gives you leverages in many situations, but it's not marketable.
To them, those factors is like the old money mindset. They're thinking like, oh, I don't need any of that, you know, because this girl fucking did it. You know, this person did it. You know, I can be a rapper too. This applies to like boys too. You know, like
people in general.
Yeah, people in general. Yeah. Specifically, we're talking about this scenario.
And then they get fucked over when they have to work at fucking McDonald's, you know, their weekend, or have to work at a factory,
right,
or something like that. You know, and there's nothing wrong like working at a factory. You know.
Yeah,
you bring home like 2K a week. You bring home 2K a week. Like, let's be real, okay? But I'm just saying, like, that's not what you really want to do.
Yeah.
That's not
a week at 6 figures. That's like 110K. Am I bugging?
6 figures. That's six digits, right? 100,
yeah,
1, 0, 0, 3 plus 3 zeros.
That's like two figures a week is 6 figures.
Yeah.
Yeah. It
Like
is.
y'all know how much I make a week?
How much?
We don't gotta say it.
Unconfirmed. Unconfirmed. You wanna know why?
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 I'm a busy bitch.
Keep it like that, but nigga. Keep it
Like
that.
I could be honest with y'all. I would make more money if I just decided to quit my job and just do unemployment in my internship. But I decide not to because I want the connections, the skills, you know,
Right.
the
The first-hand
experience. Because I
experience.
need that shit in the end game, you know?
Right.
I gotta prove that I'm a fucking valuable asset to other companies or shit like that. When I decide to move, like, oh, you moved from Louisiana to fucking New York. What's wrong with that? What do you mean? You need somebody like me? The fuck?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's not your looks
Versus,
that
yeah,
makes you so
yeah,
so worth
wantable,
it.
attractable.
Right. Like it's
So
not
wait,
enough.
Quavo cheated on Sweetie?
That's what they're saying, according to Twitter.
Unfaithful, she said.
I'm single. I've endured too much betrayal and hurt behind the scenes for a false narrative to be circulating that degrades my character.
You
Presents
saw that too, huh?
presents don't band-aid scars, and the love isn't real when the intimacy is giving to other women. Okay.
I feel bad for Logan. He's just waiting up there for us to get back.
Oh, he's there. I didn't peep.
He can wait. He can wait. We're almost done anyway.
Click on the live, or you can wait. Basically.
You can't watch other people's lives in other rooms.
No, I'm streaming on Twitch.
Oh, okay, yeah, he's good.
Yeah.
How come I didn't get a notification?
You tell me, Fakey.
I see you right there, but I just didn't get the pop-up notification.
They was married?
I think they were engaged. Were they married? I'm not
I
sure.
don't think they were married.
I don't keep
No.
up. I don't keep up with their status.
Me either.
Girl, these type of women don't usually get married.
She said, "I'm emotionally checked out a long time ago and have walked away with a deep sense of peace and freedom. Excited for this new chapter of elevation."
You know she didn't write that. You know she paid somebody for that.
Mm-hmm.
Just like how Offset wrote Quavo's tweet.
Or maybe Future wrote Quavo Street. Who knows? Who knows?
Oh man.
Shit, Ty, you don't know. Maybe your friends like her tweets. Shit.
I ain't posting nothing on my main Twitter. That's for fucking sure.
All right,
All right.
right here.
You want to edit this video now?